Okay. I'll look at that in a second. We are going in here. I'm just taking a peek. Don't want to miss anything.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean
No,
these?
the Banuk was added.
Very well then. Congratulations and welcome. Our members reap rewards
Because I've
and
seen it's like the map
adventure
might
and
be
live
all
on in
there.
legend.
But then they just
Am I a
added the
member
Banuk
now?
in other places.
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Okay. Let's... I'm gonna set this... Ooh, side quest. Set this as the... main... Where is it? Okay. Updated errand. Thanks, Appy. Errand. Yep. Okay. Can I do anything over here? Can I talk to you? No. Anything over here? I like when they hide things. So it's like when you explore, you find little trinkets. Or things like that. So how's car mechanic simulator going? We're able to Record of Redmaw. Were you able to take apart the car you needed to, or fix it? I forget what you were working on. Come on, talk to me.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Prepared a bunch already? Nice.
Of course not.
But that is what
Any
you're
electric
doing
cars yet?
right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
I don't like him.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is
Gotcha,
meaningless.
story orders.
So quit
Electric cars
blustering and
DLC.
tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Talk to Assis. Talk to... Is she down here? She's over here.
Just a few more
I mean,
hours, then I can get a drink.
we got that. Can I jump?
A quiet moment.
I mean, this is a bad idea, but... You. But what
Meridian is the greatest of all cities.
is
And with
that?
them, the greatest of all people.
Oh, is this, Thunderjaw? Kind of looks like one. Yeah. That's super cool. Wait. Go this way. Oh, she's right there. That's
You're
funny.
Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
Ooh, lots to talk about. Okay.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Let's find another
Part of the
Thunderjaw.
hunt.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the
I'd
Sun
have
Hawk
to
of the
fight
Lodge.
another one, aren't I?
The highest ranking asshole. Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds.
Those are
But
hard.
he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. And that's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes the Sun Hawk.
Okay.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
That seems like a bad idea. Because then, as a thrush, you could just kill off the hawk
Who
and
is
then
this
you're elevated.
Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
They do talk a lot.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Okay.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me.
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
Okay. That's not too bad. There was... Bylaws of the Lodge, Book of Parchment, okay.
By the sun!
That was
King
great.
Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
That,
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
okay.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news
Okay, if I
personally.
got all have
You should have
sons,
been there.
we'd get
It was
Vesper
glorious.
Caster from here.
But I figured they would sweep it under the
Gotcha.
rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Are
tricky.
you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage
I
their
can still
daughters
try
to
to
run
do
around
it.
hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
What's the
What do I
Blazing
do with
Sun's
these
weapon?
marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Okay, that's cool. Wait. We're doing some travel for this, aren't we? This is Docker Trophy. 3 Sawtooth trophies. No. Warboss thing or ropecaster, okay. That's really far away. Ravager. Okay, that's closer. Ravager. Sawtooth. Sawtooth. Docker. Okay, it's still far away. Weapon's worth it. Especially for me. Thank you, Steph. Okay, let's head for this one. Because that's closest, and then, so we get a stalker. Sawtooth is really far away. This is closer. But this is close to this. I haven't done this. These are fun. Okay. And then, so let's try to do that this stream. How do we get out of here? There's the door.
Is building a mansion that will block my view.
So let's see. What one are we going for? We're going for... Oh, we're going down first. Okay. Going to the right. Welcome, welcome, people watching. So, we're in a big city. I did not. So I did kill a T-Rex yesterday. And I got some cool stuff from it, but I did not get its head. But I'd have to change out brakes and stuff. Their first electric car, cool. But yeah, kill the T-Rex. I'm gonna try to kill another one. But look at this city. It's pretty. It's very cool. Let's see if we can...
Be the spire.
Where's the spire?
It's huge.
Ooh. There's like an old churchy building. Is there someone in chat you're not seeing? No. Stappy. I got that on my phone. And I'm going to respond. Is this not a church? Ooh, okay, let's take a look over here. This is... Yes, I'm privately messaging the best person on my phone. Drenched in fire. Absolutely. Speaking of... This seems creepy. But, look at this view. Yeah, Stappy, she's absolutely fantastic. When she gets a minute to pop in. Always love that. Thank you. Yeah, very cool. So he's playing Car Simulator, the new one that just came out today. So he's having fun taking apart cars and fixing them, and because Stappy, I've mentioned you, how you like cars. Thank you, Nightbot. Taking a quick break. I'm going to grab some water. If you got into cars earlier, you'd be a mechanic. That's super cool. The quick break was literally 45 seconds. So I could drink. And we can enjoy the view. I've done a fair amount of talking today. It is an elevator off to the left. Okay. That's super cool. So I'm assuming that makes it easier to get down. Let's see. Your brother is going for mechanic, actually. Oh, that's awesome. You gave him the car bug. Okay. That's cool. I want to go down there now. Always love when Drenched in Fire drops in. Where am I going? I'm going over here. So he's going for mechanic. That's super cool. Ooh, another side quest. I'm just gonna talk to this person. And then...
Lenora, I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed.
So Stappy, your brother is going for car mechanic. That's great. Is he going to school, or
with their own voices,
is that kind of his goal?
Not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone.
That's super cool. I always wish I knew more about cars.
There are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
He's going to school for it? That's fantastic. Because he's a couple years younger than you.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen.
So he's a couple of years, and then you can talk to him about cars
lost her companion on the edge
connect
of the
there, which is great.
At a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired.
So this is the brother you mentioned before, right?
Paint a mark on the sun's climb.
What was it?
Called to the machine spirits, I understand.
Does it like Fortnite as much?
They need no beckoning.
Something like that, I remember that.
Flinthawks perched there, drawn to the spire's shining.
Okay.
So clear the machines out of two shrines and move a priest out of the other.
That's super cool, though.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
You can talk about cars, which is great.
Come on, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength.
Yeah, he'll probably end up doing night education for mechanics. That'd be awesome, though. Because I mean, mechanics are great.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun
I mean,
was
even
set on
if it's just for simply your car.
Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing?
Yeah.
You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Okay.
Why did the priests go
on
with all that
you've talked about doing your own
bloodshed?
business, which is awesome.
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned.
But it's kind of a car mechanic type
thing.
thing. That's great.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different.
How long would it take to become a mechanic,
You're
Staffy?
disappointed with the sun
Doing night
priests,
education.
but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang
with
heavy.
the old Sun King. Not a great guy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He
Okay.
spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone
not
you
good.
loved too.
It's still too
sorry.
soon to talk about
No,
Rost.
not lost.
She lost him.
When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
Okay.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Honor those you lost. I'm just gonna see quickly where it is. Side. Okay, that's kind of close. We'll focus on the animals. But yeah, Stappy, how long would it take doing night education? Because that'd be fun. And I'm lost. There's. Here we go. Is like being mechanic is great, and just knowing about cars. No idea, haven't looked into it yet. Okay. But hopefully it wouldn't be too long. And then you can work on your own car, work on others, which is great.
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble girl.
Going this way? Or do I want over here? Can I use the elevator now? How does this work? I mean, I see it being an elevator. Oh no, you closed your game without saving. It's almost like closing a book without putting the bookmark in. Except at least with a book you can skim to it. Okay, where's this elevator?
Fate out here is more ancient than the old ones.
Did I not use it? Oh, the elevator. I appreciate elevators. But yeah, I hope it's auto-saved as well. Okay, no elevator over here. What about over there? This looks like a gate. That's a horrible idea. Okay. Are they not elevators? Those are just weights and counterweights. It did autosave. Oh, phew. That's a relief. Stappy. Okay, let's go over here. Be back and switch to your phone. Awesome. I will be here. Okay. Good. I like elevators. You have to wait. Is this like real life? Where elevators take forever? And you're just waiting? Back for a sec while you grab stuff. Perfect. I'm just waiting for the elevator. And I'm going to go fight beasts. And... oh, this is cool. So pretty.
Imagine living anywhere else. You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Just sending that. Okay. So we are heading for It just looks amazing in general. Yeah. Okay, it looks. I mean, this city's just gorgeous.
Always stay bright. Always stay alert.
Oh, there are more side quests up there. Where am I going? Oh, they're down here. Okay, they're behind me. But I mean, just on the size of this small map. When I'm told to meet up with the Sun King, make sure it's during the day as well. Perfect. I will take that advice. Thank you. Because, yeah, especially like those things, I'm glad I saw this during the day. During the night, you just don't get the majesty of it all. See for possible tiny spoiler. Oh, Sun King during the day. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, Sun King, Sun Day. Absolutely. Okay, so I have those. So I didn't click on these fires, but I can travel there. So that's good to know. It's always funny when you play a game for however long. And then you find something. Like you don't have to go up to fires. So what's the possible tiny spoiler? Was that the sun? And I can't help but talking to.
Fairest prices for machine
Did I just make a
parts under the
connection out of
mesa.
something
No
you said
tithes
that
to the
wasn't supposed to be
Suncorp,
connection?
Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
That Sun
I
King
know
has
what
something
she's
to do
not
with the sun, and it's
interested
great
in.
to see during the day.
As
Yeah,
I
I
was
made that
saying,
connection.
no better offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
Do we have a snap maw lens?
So which,
No market for a snap maw lens. It's good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg
Oh, meeting
lenses
the
at a
Sun
time
King.
like this.
Yeah. That's like a teeny spoiler.
Hello?
Because I
I've told
figured
you
I
as
would. I
many
mean, I meet
times
most
as the
people.
spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Yeah, these two. Awesome, yeah, I'll be here running after the creatures and hopefully taking them all out in the next 45 minutes.
enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
That's a very good question.
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Fine.
Get one of both. So?
I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your medal.
Come take a look.
I thought
Just give
I...
you a good price.
Ooh.
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay? The snap maw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would
One
have
remarkable
class.
reward box.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get
That's
his
it?
hands dirty.
As you wipe machine
Sorry,
oil on
2500.
my silks.
Experience.
goods for a fair price.
That's a little better. And they continue to bicker. I don't like bickering. Resource, no treasure boxes. Wait, that's it? Sending another quick message. Just taking a minute. That was very disappointing for a box. 2 lens.
I do.
And like nothing. Ah. Ooh. That was close. There's someone over there. Going the right direction, this way. My out for boxes. Another merchant. So... I thought I had a ropecaster. Snap heart. Underboasting trip. Oh, okay. Shadow Rattler.
Don't forget to stock up.
I'll give you a good price.
You want to buy?
Here we go.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond.
You totally didn't finish your
Tell
thought.
me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
kind of machines?
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of Watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
They really are. What am I going after? Oh. So I need 2 Ravager trophies.
Should be out there
Where
fighting
am I
machines.
going?
I'm pleasing around here.
I mean, I need this anyway. I'll leave this. Machine Strider. Don't need Striders. Stalker. Sawtooth. I need to remember this place. This is great. It's been a little bit since my pouch was full. Well, all 3 pouches. Okay. Sweet. There's a normal tree. What are these? Strider. Let's see if that is right. That'll work. Very good. Another Stalker trophy. Strider.